welcome to my YouTube channel. It is So Sushi. As you can see, I have a background now. So professional with it. There's a microphone and everything. This is supposed to be a little bit more of a serious video because I'm going to be doing a review and an unboxing of one of my favorite doll series in the world, in the universe.
Say ooh.
This will be a full what I own Living Dead dolls video along with unboxing. Let me grab some shotties. So for our first girly, we have School Time Sadie. Please pardon her. She's a little messed up right now. All my dolls are kind of in storage and she's the only one that doesn't have a box, and I'm so sorry you're being neglected, Sadie. I love her. She has a little book too. I just cannot find it right now. That's my little School Time Sadie. She's from one of the earlier series. I want to say she's, don't quote me, series 2. Let's say that's right. So my next doll, Hollywood. I love her.
Love you, bitch.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
I love Living Dead dolls packaging. Let's just give them a moment. She's beautiful to me. All of my dolls are open. Come for me if you want to, but I don't like the idea of never seeing how truly beautiful they are underneath that plastic. I paid money for it, so I'm gonna open them. Does it diminish their value? Yes. Am I having any intention of selling them? No. Let's give you a little close-up. So here's Hollywood. Started collecting dolls, I want to say at the start of the pandemic. It was just something that I got into, and I actually started with Monster High dolls, and I got into a little bit of Bratz. I couldn't keep up with those, crazy expensive. I love B-Goths, tried to get into B-Goths. I really want to find more of them, but every time they pop up, they're crazy expensive. They sell out super fast. I do have a good amount of B-Goths, but Living Dead dolls have always stolen my heart. My heart. And I have a couple of Living Dead dolls that like I would die on a hill for. I would die on a hill for. Like that Sadie. There is a Sadie plush that exists, and I'm gonna put a picture of her right here. I love her so much, and I would do anything for her. So yeah, there's something a little bit, I think there's something a little bit in here that's wrong. I'm gonna show both of these at the same time just because they're from the same series. And I'm not gonna be taking these ones out of the boxes because they changed the packaging and they're a lot harder to get out. I mainly just got them because I like collecting Living Dead dolls. I will collect basically any Living Dead doll, and I found both of these girls in person, so it was even more reason to get them. But I'm not the biggest fan. I like her more though. She's got cute tattoos. She's got like a cute outfit. It kind of feels cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Next we have this little girly pop. I paid 50 bucks for her. Again, I will buy a Living Dead doll if I see it in person. They're usually sold online. Most of you will know. It's hard to come by them in person, and I necktied her back down. Oops. She's trapped!
Rip me out the plastic, I be acting brand new.
That's what she said, y'all. Her name is She Who Cannot Be Named. I like that for her. They all come with poems and stuff, but if I were to sit there and read all their poems, we'd be here forever, and this is already gonna be a lengthy video because I can't shut up. So next, we have Colette. I like the black-haired ones that look like they're dying inside because they're all dead, but these ones look like they have no soul. She's cute. I like her. I wish I had the first whole series, like Eggy and Damien, and I wish I had Sin. I would die on any hill for any sin. Anytime, anywhere. This one I bought really loose. Like the box is just, they're just in there shaking around. Prudy. In all her glory. Just want to grab them and squeeze them. This was a girl that I actually got lucky enough to find in a store. I found her in a store, actually. According to this box, she is a 2015 Comic-Con exclusive.
Wow.
Isn't that so cool? Here she is. And I kind of have her rubber band in place because I had her sealed up in storage, but she's so cute. Isn't she so cool? And you can see her red eyes. Let me get my face out of the camera. Aren't these things the cutest things ever? Don't you all want to just go collect them? Actually, don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, this one I have not opened. Debating doing an unboxing for these guys too. This is a recent purchase. They're different because I have to be quirky like that, and I have to buy the special hard to get ones. What happens when every single doll that you want is a holy grail? What happens when that happens? You just buy them all? What if they're all holy grail enough grailness of levels that you need them? I have to get them all.
Huh?
If I could spend all my money on dolls, I think I would have all the series by now. But I can't. I cannot afford that life. I recently got a holy grail. She didn't come with a box, but that was completely fine with me because, again, I'm gonna just open it anyways. I own a Resurrection Reign. Her crown kind of falls off, but isn't she so cute? I love her. And her wings are detachable with Velcro. I love her eye details. Isn't she cute? She was a holy grail for a long time. I got my hands on her. I'm not a huge fan of collecting the Living Dead Doll Presents. I'm saying that even though I did pre-order Art the Clown, but that's different. I'm supposed to say, come play with us, Danny, but now all she says is, I have another Living Dead Dolls Presents. He talks. These things have been in storage for like the last year. I don't think they would work. And I bought them not in great condition either. So yeah, here he is. I don't really care much for my Living Dead Dolls Presents. They're not my favorite, but I do have one more. And that is the Joker. He's probably my favorite of the Living Dead Dolls Presents. I mean, apart from Art the Clown, but I haven't gotten him yet. He's coming soon. Once I get him, he'll outweigh him entirely. Here is one of my favorite series from Living Dead Dolls. It's a 2-part launch. Here is Posey. A lot of you probably recognize Posey from her original doll. There's many forms of Posey. I like all of them equally, but this has to hands down be my favorite. She was the easier to get version of them. I believe she was sold in stores. I'll show you a little bit of what she looks like up close. She's got a soft body. I mean, I love her. Look at this face detail. She's an absolute dream to me. I love her. I've had her for years. We're besties. And I needed to get her second part. And after years, I mean, literally years. I mean, I probably missed a lot of opportunities to get her, but I finally got my hands on Abigail. So now I have the Porcelain besties.
It's twin them. Good motherfucking vibes only. Super good vibes only.
Aren't they beautiful? These are my porcelain girlies. They mean the world to me. Aren't they so cute? I love them. They're literally the best Living Dead dolls I think were created. They're both hand painted. They're both beautiful. And they're both versions of tinier dolls. I'll insert Abigail here, Posey here. Aren't they cute? I will say for me, Abigail takes the cake on this one. I wanted her for so long. I think that's why she's so perfect to me. But she is just like Posey. She's, you know, porcelain with the soft, hard body. These are my favorite Living Dead dolls, are these porcelain ones. But I will show you the series that I also have a lot of appreciation for. Maybe I have a habit with buying the super special, super hard to get rare dolls, but I like them. So here is Hollywood. She's fashion victim Hollywood. You might be confused because I just introduced Hollywood. Why is she blue? Because she's dead. I don't know what else to tell you. She's blue. She does have a second outfit, and I actually do own all of these in second outfits. I'm just waiting for them to come in the mail. I'm a little bit crazy, and even though I own 4 out of 4, they come with 2 outfits, so theoretically it would only make sense for me to have to buy another set of dolls so they can wear all their outfits at the same time. I'm gonna put a big shout out right here. Big name across the screen, big title card, big marks, big marks. My online bestie for years painted my second set for me. Painted them so that they don't look exactly the same, and I think that the painted girlies absolutely beautiful. And this is the series 2 of the fashion victims. And I own the whole series twice because they slay. Here's Lulu. She's a little cray-cray. Like I said, my dolls have all been in storage. I haven't had a chance to style them, make them look cute. Here is Inferno. And a cool thing about her too is that her wings open. Then of course, everyone's favorite, Sybil. And she has these super long dramatic sleeves, which I love so much. She has Clockwork Orange inspired makeup. And she's one of the best dolls ever. They have beautiful, I mean, just straight up blushing around the joints. She's a little stained, but they have blushing around their joints. They're just carved beautifully. Their hands come off so you can change them better. I mean, they're just the prettiest sculpted dolls I've ever seen. And I mean, these eyes with the lash combo and everything. They knew they came to impress with these ones. This is series 2. Go look at series 1. Don't own those for a reason, because these are peak perfection. Now that I'm done showing all the other dolls that I own, it's time to actually show the Holy Grail. I mean, the whole point of making a video. These are my children, and I love them, and I got my hands on the entire set. But not just the entire set. No. I had to go and get myself the Variant Collection.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
I'm gonna open the entire set of these dolls. They were my Holy Grail, and I need to hold them. I need to physically open them and hold them. So here is Sybil up close. I will be inserting, of course, better camera angles too. Look at Sybil. I love the boa. Always gotta kill me with a boa look moment. The pins are super cute. They are just made out of like cardboard, but aren't they so cute? If you look at the front of the box, and I'll also insert a picture somewhere. The original Mad Hatter is gray with purple hair, and this one just hits so much different. There's so much color, there's so much liveliness to it. I love when Living Dead dolls said go big or go home, and they do with their variants.
Slay! Slay!
No! We're just gonna pretend like we didn't see that. None of us saw that. It doesn't exist. We're gonna have to talk about her because, as you can see, fresh out the box, she is rough. She's rough. She's falling apart under my fingers, so we're gonna be careful with her. So here's Inferno, and she's great. I love her. I love her design. She has a crown, which you would think would be really hard, but it's really soft. She has black hair that's in pretty decent condition. It's not super fried. I've had some super fried Infernos in the past. Alas, Living Dead Dolls is a huge fan of this fake leather fabric, which I'm trying to just be super delicate with to show you guys, but over the years it just falls apart.
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand.
She's gonna stay in her box. She made her appearance. I got to see her in her glory. I'm going to fix her hair and put her back in her box for sure. Oh, poor Inferno. I was really excited for her too, but this outfit is just not it. Next we have Jinx, and I think Jinx came out super cute. Jinx is not on the original art. Jinx was actually a Hot Topic exclusive that came out after, and there's regular Jinx with the purple very interesting. Jinx is actually a black body with white arms and legs. And then obviously has been stained through the years. I love the eyes, I love the lips. I'd say Jinx is gonna get probably a 7 from me. I'd say Jinx is on par with Sybil. A 7. She was one of the ones that I wanted like the most, just because she's giving Alice Madness Returns vibes. I did not play the original Alice Madness from American McGee, but Alice Madness Returns was my game growing up, and she's just giving that. She's so cute, and she's black and white instead of actually being skin toned. I love her so much. So much. She's probably a 10 out of 10 from me. And now for probably the cutest one of the entire series is this pink-haired Eggy. Oh my gosh. I don't own an Eggy, and I always wanted an Eggy, and so to have an Eggy with pink hair, now I own one of the best Eggies. Little clock, which this is actually like squishy. Very interesting to me. More of that like horrible fakey leather material that Living Dead Dolls loves to put on everything, and I am gonna show you. Don't hate me for doing this. I'm showing you guys. Look at the slightest amount of pressure and it's just deteriorating. That material, that paint, whatever it is that they used just does not hold up time. Alright, so now I will be telling you guys my personal opinions just on the rankings of these dolls, and we're gonna wrap up this video. We're gonna go from lowest to highest. At the bottom of my list, I would say out of all these dolls I just opened, would unfortunately be Miss Inferno. Honestly, it's not that I don't like her. I love her eyes. I think she has some of the coolest eyes out of all dolls. Not my favorite execution-wise, and her outfit's falling apart, which is really scaring me.
Did you guys hear that? I'm scared. I don't know what was that, guys, and I didn't do that. I'm scared.
It's just not my favorite. Coming in a strong 4th place is Jinx. Not my favorite, but I do appreciate the orange Jinx so much more compared to the purple Jinx. I appreciate the orange. Eggy's gonna be 3rd, but like the strongest 3rd place you've ever heard in your life. I think these last 3 are tied because, like I said, the pink-haired Eggy was what I was living for. This is what I wanted, the pink-haired Eggy. But if I'm gonna be honest with myself, there's 2 other dolls who take this cake way more. Coming in a super strong 2nd place, Sybil as the Mad Hatter. Something about this Sybil, after unboxing and seeing this Sybil in person, let me just show you that eye again. I love the pins, I love the details. They're definitely the most dressed up out of the set. 1st place is going to be Miss Sadie. Like I said, what really drew me into this set was Sadie. Of course, pink-haired Eggy exists. She's so cute. I love her. I've always wanted like a bloodied Sadie or a bloodied Sin, and I think this is the closest I'm gonna get because the bloodied variant dolls are super hard to get your hands on. So I think this is the closest I'll ever get is Miss Sadie, and I'm fine with that. So now that I've opened my children and I have these beautiful dolls that I'm going to cherish and love forever, please don't fall. I love these dolls. I love them. Look at these babies. It's a lot easier to hold them now. I am going to be putting them back in their boxes as I do with all my dolls that I like to keep in the boxes. I will be putting them back. I just wanted to take you guys on this little adventure with me to open dolls.
I'd be ill of my I'd be ill of my.
These two actually ended up taking the top for me. Go ahead and let me know which one was your favorite. Which one do you think was the cutest out of this variant set? Do you like the variants more than the originals, or do you like the originals more? Go ahead and let me know. Thank you for sticking along for this video. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but if you made it to the end of this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye, guys.